the championship on Saturday. So getting excited. And then 2 weeks after that, LCRC kicks off. So getting really excited for that. And we're really grateful to everyone coming out. If you're, oh man, where are all my buckets? Does anyone know where all of our marshalling buckets got to? That's a good question. Do those have numbers on them, Josh? It doesn't look like the right amount. We'll get those. We'll get those. So generally the way it is marshalling spot number 1 is here. Number 2 is in the back right. Number 3 is in the front left. Number 4 is in the back right. And number 5 and number 6, we'll put them right here. Yep, number 6. So we'll work at getting those out there. Can someone check back? Isaiah, do you mind checking back in the storage room? Or Isaac? Isaac, do you remember where we put the buckets from last week when we cleaned up? Can you look in there? Because we don't have any of our numbered ones, so we'll work at getting those. So I'm going to open up in a word of prayer. We'll get stock short course running, and I'll call our marshals out. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for tonight and for bringing everyone out. And I just pray we have a great night together. Lord, may all the equipment work as it should. May the whole evening run smoothly so that people can be done in a timely manner and enjoy a great night of RC racing, but go home in time as well. And Lord, keep everyone safe on their way home. Thank you so much for Brenda and for the team that runs the kitchen and the great food that they make. We're so grateful to them. And thank you for Richfield Life Ministries Church, letting us have this fun RC track racing here. And we're so grateful, Lord. We give you all the praise in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, my friends.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Whip it. Francesco Virgolini. Rylan Führer.
Alrighty, for our marshals, we will need, it's our mod SCT guys, so a lot of these guys will be already in this current race, so we will need a good amount of marshals, but we need Hunter on the 1, Scott on the 2, Walrus on the 3, Mason on the 4, and Sierra on the 5. I think Sierra, Walrus, and Hunter, is Hunter in this?
Gavin Nipple.
So, I think Dad, how many cones are out? How many cones are out?
6. I got it. I got the screw.
Oh, good.
All right, racers. Do I have them?
Scott Lenig.
Walrus Durst is coming. Sarah's out there. Thank you, Sarah. Mason, you're at 4. He's racing. Xander, can you keep an eye on 4? jumper. Keep an eye there. And then can I get a volunteer in the back right? Thank you, Chad. Go ahead and roll them, racers. Go ahead and roll them. I think we got our marshals in position. Loops hot. Help in the middle. Thank you, Sierra. Next race is novice. All novice racers, you are up next. All right, it's Gavin, Isaiah, Weston, Scott, Rylan, Mason, McRib, and Francesco. Help in the middle. Help in the middle. Thank you, Hunter. Gavin laying down a 17.6. Weston laying down a 17.8. Isaiah a 20.9. Mason a 19. Scott a 21.5. Rylan a 21.3. McRib a 27. And Francesco a 26. Gavin's on a 16.5 flat. That means he can easily get onto a 17 lap pace. We'll see if he can do it. Weston needs about another second to be on a 16 lap pace. Gavin's on a 16.5 flat. And there it is, a 17.518 pace for Gavin, a 15.501 for Weston. Now Weston into the 16s, a 16.518 for him. Isaiah on a 14.502, easily whittling it down to a 15 lap pace for sure. Mason Schaefer dropping his fast lap down to an 18 lap pace.
2 minutes
or
left.
18 second lap, excuse me. Mason moving up into that third spot now. Mason and Isaiah in a battle for 3 and 4. Gavin staying on a 17 lap pace. Weston whittling his down now to a 16.509. All novice racers, just a friendly reminder, all novice racers, you are on deck.
One minute left.
Thirty seconds remaining, 30 seconds remaining. I'll call for my novice racers. I'll call for my novice racers. Please make your way to staging. If you're marshaling, we'll give you a moment. She knows she's marshaling. I'll give her a minute. Weston, you're done. Please
done.
pull.
Whip it done.
Whip it, you're done. Please pull.
Rylan Führer done.
Rylan, you're done. Please
Gavin
pull.
Nipple done.
Gavin, you're done. Please pull.
Isaiah Miser
Isaiah,
done.
you're done. Please pull. McRib,
McRib
Scott,
done.
you're both done. Please pull.
Scott Lennick done.
I got one guy live out there. Or did he pull? There he is. Francesco, you're done.
Bergolini done.
Please pull.
All drivers are
All right,
finished.
racers, you know the drill.
The race is completed.
All right, I think what I'm going to do is switch marshaling spot 3 to down here, and 6 will be in front of the driver's stand. Thanks, buddy. All right, I need back out there my marshals. Get this race up.
Next, race number 2.
I need
Novice
McRib to
18
1,
plus.
please. Mason to
Heat
2,
1 of
please.
1.
Francesco to 3. Rylan to 4. Isaiah to 5. And Scott to 6, please. That's perfect, just like that. Yep. So again, that's McRib to 1. Mason to 2. Francesco to 3. Rylan to 4. Isaiah to 5. And Scott to 6, please. Scott's there. Do I have all my other marshals? Can we go racing? Who's my number 2? Number 2, Mason. He's going. Go ahead and roll him, racers. Go ahead and roll him.
Sierra Hoffman. Tim Messimer.
Be on your
Solomon
toes, marshals.
Gibbons.
Please be on your toes.
Brad Zeckman. Adeline Mumma.
Brian Alford, are you coming, Brian? Brian? Loop is hot. Sierra, you are on the loop. Sarah, you are on the clock. Sarah's the only one on the clock. Brian Alford, are you out there? All right, we got our novice racers being scored separate. Thank you, Mason. Race number 3, just a friendly reminder, race number 3, you are up next. Braden Benner, you're in the next race, just so you know. Okay. 3 minutes remaining. It's Sierra, Tim, Brad, Brian, and Jeremy. And in the novice class, it's Solly and Adeline. Oh, lucky bounce for Sierra. Nice. Now Brad on that top spot. Brad in the orange, blue, and black ride. There we go. It's Solly, and then Adeline, and then in Novice 18, it's Brad, Sierra,
minutes
Tim,
left.
Brian, and Jeremy. Race number 3, just a reminder to race number 3, you're on deck. Race number 3, you are on deck. 1:40 on the master clock. That's your leader on their lid. One minute
left.
Race number 3 should be in staging. Race number 3 should be in staging. It's Brad, Tim, Sierra, Brian, and Jeremy. Sierra, you are done.
Sierra Hoffman done.
Brad, you're still live. You're still live. Keep going, Brad. Tim, you're still live. Keep going, Tim.
Solomon Givens done.
Solly, you're done.
Brad Zekman done. Tim Messimer
Tim, you're done. What's that? 2 heats of stock buggy. I think, yes, you are in this one, so you want to be in the next one? That's okay. I got such a transport. Yep. Thank you. Ah, dude. 5 more minutes. I'm sorry.
Add line Mama done.
All right, that's a wrap.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed. Up next, race number 3. 17.52 wheel drive buggy.
All right.
Heat 1 of 2.
I need Tim to make his way to 1, Sierra to make her way to 2, Brad to make his way to 3, Brian to make his way to 4, Jeremy Kipp, make your way to 5, and Solly, make your way to 6, please. Solly, number 6 is right in front of the driver's stand. Thanks, buddy. Again, Tim, make your way to 1, Sierra to 2, Brad to 3, Brian to 4, Big Jeremy to 5, and Solly to 6, please. All right. Go ahead and roll them, racers. I got my marshals.
Isaac Niemond. Bobby Baker. Jumper. Rylan Führer. Barry Sr. Girth Brooks.
We're going live on Isaac. Loop is hot.
Yes.
Help in the middle, help in the middle, help in the middle, right in front, Solly. There you go.
What is it, Isaiah?
Josh Tittle, do you mind running the computer for me for the next race? You'll want to bring your vehicle because I think you're the following race then. Yep. So it's Bobby, Braden, Rylan, Barry, Isaac, Jumper, and Girth. Good job, Sully. Now it's Braden, Jumper, Isaac, Bobby, Ryland, Barry, Girth, Brooks going down on it.
All right, we are at the halfway point. We got Braden out front, Jumper right behind him now. Jumper taking that number 1 spot. So it's Jumper, Braden, Bobby, Baker, Isaac, Barry, Garth, and Rylan. Bobby Baker trying to push Braden back to that number 3 spot. Braden able to hold him off for now.
2 minutes left.
Jumper, Braden, Bobby, Isaac, Barry, Garth, and Rylan. About a minute and a half left, minute left. Jumper, Bobby, Braden, Isaac, Barry, Garth, Rylan, Isaac now pushing Braden back to number 4. So it's now Jumper, Bobby, Isaac, Braden, Barry, Garth, and Rylan. A little help in the middle there. We're down to 1 minute. 1 minute.
One minute left.
So the second heat of buggy. Ian, Isaiah, Nick, Jeff, McRib, Aaron, Kevin, and Xander. You guys should be at the end of the driver's stand, the staging area. If not, you should be making your way there now. We got 25 seconds. Barry and Garth, we're in a little battle for that 5-6 spot. Still Jumper, Bobby, Isaac, Braden, Garth, Barry, and Rylan. Little help. One in the middle.
Jumper done.
Jumper, you are done. Bobby's in that number 1 spot. We'll see if he can hold it as he makes
Isaac
his
Niemann
final
done.
laps.
Girth Brooks
Isaac,
done.
you're done.
Bobby
Garth,
Baker
you're done. Bobby, you're done.
Barry Sr. done.
Barry done. Looking for Braden
Ryland
and
Fuhrer done.
Ryland's
Braden
done.
Benner done.
So final
All
order is
drivers are
Bobby,
finished.
Jumper, Isaac, Braden, Garth, Barry, and Ryan.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 4.
So I need Isaac on 1, Barry 2,
17.52
Garth
wheel-drive
3,
buggy.
Jumper 4,
E2 up
Braden
2.
5, and Bobby on 6. I'll read that again. Isaac on 1, Barry 2, Garth 3,
Ian
Jumper
Mays.
4, Braden 5, and Bobby 6. If we could hold the buggies
McGriff.
until
Nick
the
Cummings.
marshals get in their spots, that would be greatly appreciated.
Jeff Bott Iger. Isaiah Miser. A.A. Ron. Kevin Mumma.
5 isn't 5 over there?
Xander Niemand.
Very. All right. Yep. Group is hot.
Transponder 8362153.
Oh, little help. Watch the double, watch the double. Track clear.
Transponder 8362153.
Little help in front of me. Little help.
Transponder 8362153. Transponder 8362153.
Minute 45 in. Ian, Kevin, Aaron, Nick, Isaiah, Jeff,
Transponder
Xander, and McRib.
8362153.
Scott, yeah. It's coming up as Scott.
Transponder 8362153. Scott Lenig.
I didn't realize Scott was on the driver's stand. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. A little less than 2.5 to go now. It's Ian, Kevin, Aaron, Nick, Jeff, Isaiah, Xander, Scott, and McRib. Little help in front of me. That's good. We're at the 2-minute mark. Everybody pretty much spaced out. Ian and Kevin on the same lap.
2 minutes
that 1
left.
and 2 spot. Watch the front straight here. I don't know what. About a minute to go. I believe the all white, yellow wheels, that is your leader. Aaron now pulling up to that number 3 spot.
Left.
Nick falling back to number 4. So it's Ian, Kevin, Aaron, Nick, Jeff, Isaiah, Scott, Xander, and McRib. Nick and Aaron bouncing back and forth for that number 3 and 4 spot. So that's the battle to watch right now. About 30 seconds. Ian, Kevin, Aaron, Nick, Jeff, Isaiah, Scott, Xander, McRib. Stadium truck, it will be next. So it's going to be Rooster, Scott, Barry, Ray, and myself. We'll give Scott a little time since he's back-to-back. The rest of you should be up there. As the final lap's coming, the final laps.
Kevin Mumma done.
Kevin, you are done.
AA Ron done.
Aaron's done.
Scott Lennox
Scott
done.
is done.
Jeff Bot Iger done.
Jeff and Nick, you are... Nope, Nick, you're still going. Sorry. Jeff is done. Still looking for Ian, Nick, Isaiah, Xander, and McRib. You guys are still live.
Xander Neeman
Xander
done.
and McRib, you're done. Nick is
McRib
done. Ian
Nick
is
Cummings
done.
done.
Isaiah is done.
Ian Mays done.
Final order, Ian, Kevin,
Isaiah
Aaron,
Miser
Nick,
done.
Jeff, Isaiah, Scott,
All
Xander,
drivers are finished.
and McRib.
The race is completed.
All right, thank you, Josh.
Up next, race
All right.
number 5.
Again, we need Xander
13.5
to 1,
stadium truck.
Ian to 2,
Heat 1 of
Isaiah to 3,
1. Race Mart.
Nick to 4.
Josh Tittle.
4 is in the back left. 5, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff.
Rooster.
And 6 is, who's my 6?
Scott
McRib.
Lennox.
McRib. Right down front in front of the driver's stand, buddy. Right in front of the driver's stand. Isaiah is making his way to... Isaiah, 3's right here. Right where you were.
Barry Senior.
You're number 3. It's right here. You're number 8. You're not marshalling. All right, keep rolling them, racers. We're going to tone you. Loop is hot. Do I have? Who's my number 1? Xander? Xander, you're on number 1 up front there. Race number 6, just a friendly reminder, you're on deck. Stock 4-wheel, you are on deck. Just a friendly reminder. Thank you for your efficiency tonight in marshalling, everyone. Doing great. Not having to push too hard, but keeping good time, so thank you so much for that. Unless there's a big gap like now, wait till, because you're going to want to do the whole thing. All right, it's Scott, Rooster, Ray, Barry, and Josh as your order. Help Isaiah there by the platform. Thank you, sir. Thank you, McRib, AKA Cole. Oh. Scott still out front. Rooster trying to do what he can to reel him back in. .220 remaining. Race number 6 on deck. Race number 6, stock four-wheel buggy, is up next.
Two minutes left.
Thank you, marshals. All convening into one area. Appreciate the hustle.
One minute left.
Rooster up into that 2. Scott's still in the 1. Scott on a 15.502. Rooster on a 15.509. About 7 seconds separating the two of them. Well, if you're going to be technical, 5.59. Now 6.8 seconds separating them. Oh, Rooster laying down the fastest lap of the race for Stadium Truck. A 17.9 that last time around. Is he starting to get in the groove? This is definitely a track that you cannot overdrive. Scott still up front. Scott laying down his fastest lap of the race last lap. But Scott laying down consistency.
Barry Sr. done.
Barry, you're done.
Rooster done.
Rooster, you're done. Please pull.
Ray Smart done.
Ray, you're done. Please pull. Just looking for Josh and Scott to cross the line. The orange one's live, and the maroon one is live. Josh is done.
Josh Tittle done.
Hey, McRib.
Scott Lennick done. All drivers are finished.
Thank you, Jeff. All right. Good race, good race.
The race is completed.
I don't know, because I'm going to have, I probably won't.
Up next, race number 6. Stock 4-wheel drive buggy. Eat one of one.
Just hold tight, four-wheel drive, hold tight. You guys can hurt people, so I don't want Anyone getting hurt? I'm going to need one volunteer marshal down in front of the driver's stand at 6. Solly, you got me? You demand, Solly. Rooster to 1, please. Scott to 2. Barry to 3. Ray to 4. And Josh to 5, please. Yeah, Barry, you're right up here in the front. Ray, you're in the back left. Josh, if you want to take number 2, you can trade with Scott. Scott's there at 5. If you just want to take 2. Ray, you're at the back left. And I have my number 1 Rooster. All right, go ahead and roll him, racers. Go ahead and roll it.
Isaac Niemand. Hunter Leitzel.
Is Jumper coming?
Braden Benner.
I'll race the main. Is what? I don't know. Check it, Braden. Because it should have never stuck like that. I get bend over. He's got something.
Two minutes left.
Race number 7 is on deck. Race number 7, Stock Slash, you are on deck.
One minute left.
Isaac's fast lap, a 16.9. That's quick. Hunter, a 19 flat. Braden, an 18.3. Braden now breaking into the 17s, a 17.9. Isaac laid down a 17.4 last lap. Hunter, a 19.4 last lap. Isaac, another 17.4 last lap. Isaac, you're done. We're going to need a couple volunteer marshals for this next one. At least one volunteer marshal.
Hunter, Leitzel,
Hunter, you're done. If I can get one volunteer marshal, please,
Braden
that'd be
Benner,
great.
done. All drivers are finished.
If I can get a volunteer marshal on 4. You want to help again, Solly?
The race is completed.
Right there. 17.2.
Up next, race number 7. Stock slash.
All
One
right,
of
stock
one.
slashers. Go ahead and roll it. You guys are doing survival of the fittest. Loops hot. Marshals, get out there. Isaac 1. Hunter 2. Braden 3. Braden, you're right here. 3. Solly's got that. Hunter, right there, buddy. Right where you're at. Right at that 2. Solly's got my help up here. Sarah's got my help back there. Help in the middle, Braden. Here they go. It's Mason, Weston, Rooster, Chad, and Durst. Up next is Mod 2-wheel buggy. They just don't quite have enough to do that center jump, do they? Oh, Chad's does. Nice, Chad. Mason, Weston, Rooster, Chad, and Wally Durst. There goes Wet Mason. There goes Chad. There goes Wally.
Two minutes left.
Mod two-wheel buggy, you are on deck. Just a reminder, mod two-wheel buggy, you are on deck. Just a reminder. It's Mason, Weston, Rooster, Chad, and Wally.
One minute left.
Almost the entire field laid down their fastest lap that last lap. That was crazy. Everyone was on a green lap. That's crazy. Race number 8, you should be in staging. Race number 8, you should be in staging.
Whip it done.
Whippet's done.
Weston Hoffman man
Weston's done.
Walrus Durst done.
Wally's done.
Rooster done.
Keep going, Chad. Keep going. You're still live. I got one truck live, red, white, and blue. Your back end's flapping. I love it. Nice run.
Chad Leitzel done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed. Up next, race number 8. Mod 2, wheel drive buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Braden Benner.
Thank you, Solly.
Ian Mays.
If you want to hang out there again, that'd be
Bobby
great.
Baker. Nick Cummings.
Thank you, dude. All right. Walrus to 1, Rooster to 2, Chad to 3, Mason to 4, Weston to 5.
Gavin Nipple.
No, you're good. Big pair or little pair? Like that pair or like that pair?
Xander Niemand.
Yeah. Do I have my marshals? Marshals, I need you, please. Walrus 1, Rooster 2, Chad 3, Mason 4, Weston 5.
Kevin Mumma.
Loop is hot. And everyone's on the clock. We have a pretty cool special design Traxxas Bandit out there. Nick Cummins, if you want to watch some cool YouTube footage, you want to check out his videos. Pretty much hand-built the whole thing. Couple, quite a few Traxxas parts on it, but a lot of custom stuff out there. Good job, Solly. Good marshalling, dude. Watch your feet. Yep, you're safe. Good job, Solly. There you go. You're doing awesome, Solly. Bobby Baker out front, Gavin 2, Kevin 3, Ian 4, Braden 5, Xander 6, Nick 7. Help in the middle, help in the middle. Thank you, Tim. Gavin out front now, followed by Ian. Now Bobby up in that number 2 spot. Mod short course, you're on deck. Mod short course, you are on deck. It's Gavin, Ian, Bobby, Braden, Xander, Nick, and Kevin. Now Kevin up into the 6th spot.
Two minutes left.
Ian now up into the 1, Gavin in the 2, Bobby in the 3, Braden in the 4, Xander in the 5, Kevin in the 6, Nick in the 7, Ian on an 18.508, Gavin on a 17.5 flat, Bobby on a 17.502, Braden on a 17.513, Xander on a 16.504, Kevin on a 16.517, and Nick on a 15.519. Just a reminder, Mod short course, you are on deck. Mod short course, you are on deck. It's Ian, Bobby, Braden, Gavin, Kevin, Xander, and Nick.
Bobby Baker done.
Bobby, you're done.
Xander Niemann done.
Xander, you're done.
Braden Benner done.
He's done.
Gavin
He's done.
Nipple done. Kevin Mumma done. Nick Cummings done.
Just looking for help in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. It's my fault. I looked away.
Ian Mays done.
Ian takes
All
it.
drivers are finished. The race is completed. Up next, race number 9.
All right, Mod short course.
Mod SCT.
I need Braden to 1, Nick to 2, Gavin to 3, Ian to 4, Bobby to 5, and Kevin to 6, please. Braden to 1, Nick to 2, Gavin to 3, Ian to 4, Bobby to 5,
Whip
and
it.
Kevin to 6, please.
Hunter Leitzel.
Do I have my one covered? Who just crossed the line? Okay.
Sierra
All
Hoffman.
right, go ahead and roll them, racers. We got our marshals out there.
Walrus Dirge.
Thank you, marshals. Looking for my friend Scott. Scott. Is he out there? Is he coming? Scott Lenig. Someone give me a holler if you know where Scott's at. He's coming? Okay. I see him.
Transponder
All right.
8362153. Scott Lenig.
And we got everyone on the clock. There will be practice right after this round while I make the heat sheets, and then we'll move relatively swiftly into the next round. I have to go get some paper, so I'll be right back.
Current order is Mason Shaper out front. He has an 18.8 fast lap. Now we have Scott Lane in the second spot. He has an 18.9. Hunter Lightstill in the 3 with a 22.1. Walrus in the 4 with a 22.1 also. Then Sierra's in the 5 with a 22.0. Right now, Mason Shaper's on a 16.5. 16.5 pace. Scott Lang's right behind him. A lap behind him with a 15.5 pace. Oh my gosh, I can't talk.
Two minutes left.
All right, it's Mason, Scott, Hunter, Walrus, and Sierra.
1 minute left.
Fastest laps held down by Mason, an 18.3. Scott, an 18.9. Hunter, a 19.9. Walrus, a 20 flat. And Sierra, a 21.
Whip it done.
Whip it, you're done. Everyone else is still live. As you cross the line, you'll be
Hunter
finished
Leitzel
racers.
done. Sierra Hoffman
Just
done.
looking for Wally Durst.
Scott Lennick done.
Walrus Durst.
Walrus Durst done.
There he is.
All drivers are finished.
The real Walrus Durst.
The race is completed.
All right, practice is open. If you want to get a couple laps in while I make up heat sheets, go for it. I probably do. What size do you need?
2X. Do you have them tall?
I don't have them in like talls, but I have them. I know I'm
2X, I'll take it.
okay. Let me give me 2 seconds here.
Yeah, no problem.
Up next, race number 1. 17.52 wheel drive buggy. Heat 1 of 2.
Did I do that though? Yeah. That's a little bit embarrassing.
Up next, race number 1. Stock 2 WDSCT Heat 1 of 1. Francesco Virgolini.
right, stock short course, you are up. Stock short course, you are up. Let's make your way out to the track, and I will need my mod two-wheel drive buggy drivers. Mod two-wheel drive buggy drivers, you are the last race this heat. So Ian Marshall, spot number 1, please. Bobby, number 2. Gavin, number 3. Braden, number 4. Kevin, number 5. Xander, number 6, please. Ian, number 1. Bobby, number 2. Gavin, number 3. Braden, number 4. Kevin, number 5. Xander, number 6. And Bobby, I have your t-shirt here then whenever you're interested. See? All right. Hey, Gavin, you take that one. That's your corner. Have your Lydia take this corner here. Oh, you have that? All right. Go ahead over there.
Isaiah Miser.
Okay. We'll keep an eye on it. I think I got all my marshals. Thank you. Thank you. Yep.
Weston Hoffman Mad.
I see Gavin out there.
Rylan Führer.
Is Scott out there?
Whippet.
Here he comes. I see you, Scott.
Gavin Nipple.
Oh, help him out. Got everyone on the clock. This is race number 2. Just a friendly reminder, or excuse me, this is race number 1. Friendly reminder, race number 2 is all novice racers. Novice and novice 18 plus. Up next. Yeah. Huh? I don't know. You tell me. All right, it's Gavin, Mason, Weston, Francesco, Rylan, Isaiah, Scott, and McRib. It's Gavin, Weston, Mason, Isaiah, Francesco, Rylan, Scott, and McRib. Thank you, Lydia. Just your friendly reminder, novice, you are up next. Novice, you are up next. Help in the middle. Thank you, Ian.
Well, the guy ate me up and then wait. I saw it. You tried to jump on his hood.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Still Gavin, Weston, Isaiah, Ryland, Scott, Francesco, McRib. And did Schaefer pull? Rut row, George. Scott. It's smooth too. Both Gavin and Weston fast lap of a 17.6. Now Gavin a 17.4 that last lap.
1 minute left.
Your orange truck's your leader, drivers. Your orange truck is your leader. Oh, almost had it. Oh, he still had it. That was fortuitous. Now Weston out front, Gavin second, Isaiah third, Scott fourth, Ryland fifth, Francesco sixth, McRib seventh, Mason eighth. Thank you, Xander. Race number 2 should be in staging. All novice drivers, race number 2 should be in staging, please.
Scott Lennick done. McRib done. Weston Hoffman
Weston's
man
done, Scott's done, McRib's done. Please pull.
Ryland Führer done.
Ryland, you're done. Please pull.
Isaiah Miser done.
Isaiah, you're done. Please pull.
Gavin Nickel
Gavin, you're done. Please pull. 9 thousandths of a second between Gavin's fast lap and Weston's fast lap.
Francesco Virgolini
Francesco,
done.
you're done. That's a wrap.
All drivers are
It was
finished.
Weston, Gavin, Scott, Ryland,
The race
Isaiah,
is
Francesco, McRib, and Mason.
Up next, race number 2. Novice 18 plus. Heat 1 of 1.
Thank you. And here's the swiper, right? Yep. Do I have any motor fans? I can check.
Wire tore right at the fan.
I hate when that happens.
Sierra Hoffman.
I guess Kevin.
Tim Messimer.
I would say, I almost guarantee it, Kevin.
Brian Alfred.
Yeah. All right, racers. If you try throwing it, don't fit right.
Solomon Gibbons.
I need Gavin to 1, Weston to 2, Mason to 3, Isaiah to 4, Ryland to 5, and Scott to 6, please.
Brad Zeckman.
On that lander? Yeah. I saw that it was pulled up a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Every time you say please pull, I'm thinking of pulling your finger.
All right, marshals, I need you, please. Gavin to 1, Weston to 2, Mason to 3, Isaiah to 4, Ryland to 5, Scott to 6, please. 6 is right down front. You got that? Thank you, Josh. Gavin, you're 1, front right. Go ahead and roll them, racers. Go ahead and roll it. Mason's there. Isaiah's there. Gavin's there. Weston, Ryland, thank you. Race number 3, a friendly reminder, you are up next. Race number 3, friendly reminder, you are up next. Looks like Tim's pulling. It's Solly, then Adeline, then in 18 plus, it's Tim, Brad, Brian, Sierra, and Big Jeremy. Sierra laying down her fastest lap of the race, last lap. Brad laid down his fastest lap of the race, last lap as well. Now with the missions conference and my stupid back. Tim did a quick repair and is back on the track. It's Brad, Brian, Sierra, and Tim.
Two minutes left.
One minute, 40 seconds remaining. Race number 3 is up next. Girth Brooks, Jeff, Barry, Isaiah, Scott, Xander, Ryland, and McRib, you are up next. I know some of you are marshaling, so we'll give you a moment. Help in the middle. Thank you, Gavin.
One minute left.
It's Solly, Adeline, then Brad, Brian, Sierra, Tim, and Jeremy.
Brad Zekman done. Brian Alford done. Transponder 46133420.
Brad, you're done. Brian, you're done.
Tim Messimer done.
Tim, you're done.
Solomon Gibbons
Sierra,
done.
you're done. Solly, you're done.
Sierra Hoffman done.
Just one more live there, the yellow, red, and white, and
Adeline Mama done.
Adeline's done. Good
All
job.
drivers are transponder 46133420.
Good job, novice racers.
Up next, race number 3. 17.52
All
wheel
right.
drive buggy.
If I could get
Heat 1 of
Brad
2.
to marshaling spot 1, Tim to 2, Sierra to 3, Brian to 4, Jeremy Kipp to 5, and Solly to 6, please.
Isaiah Miser.
Brad to 1, Tim to 2, Sierra to 3, Brian to 4, Big Jeremy 5, and Solly to 6, please.
Jeff Bott Iger, Rylan Fuhrer, Barry Sr., Girth Brooks.
Who's my 2? My 2 is Tim. He's there. Good. You're there. Okay. All right. Keep rolling, racers. Keep rolling.
Scott Lennig.
Keep rolling. Is Xander coming? He's out there. What about McRib? All right. Next buggy to cross the line is going hot on Xander. Loop is hot. Loop is hot. Clock is ticking. Josh Tittle, if you don't mind getting your stuff together and run the next race for me. Thank you, sir. All right, it's Scott, Rylan, Jeff, Barry, Girth Brooks, Isaiah, Xander, and McRib. Help in the middle. Thank you, Sierra. Help him out. Thank you, Sully. All right, we got Jeff, Rylan, Girth Brooks, Scott, Isaiah, Xander, Barry, and McRib. Oh. Thank you, Tim. 2 minutes remaining. Jeff and Rylan in a battle. Rylan in the red and
left.
black paint scheme. Jeff in the pink ride with the cool pink wheels. Good marshalling, dude. One minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
I lost my seat. Okay, I always lose my seat.
1 minute left.
It's Jeff, Rylan, Girth Brooks, Xander, Barry, Isaiah, Scott, and McRib. All right. Most all of you as they cross the line will be done.
Isaiah Miser done.
Ryland's
Ryland
done.
Fuhrer
Xander's done. Isaiah's done.
Xander
Scott's
Niedemann
done. Jeff's
Jeff
done.
Iger done.
Just need Barry, Girth Brooks, and McRib.
Girth Brooks done.
Help in the middle. Thank you, Solly. All
Barry
right.
Senior
That's a wrap.
done. McRib done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed. Up next, race number 4. 17.52 wheel drive buggy. E2 of 2. Ian Mays. Kevin Mumma.
Still looking for
Isaac Niemann.
Bobby Jumper.
Bobby Baker. Nick
Aaron.
Cummings. Braden Benner.
I need Garth 1, Jeff 2, Barry 3, Isaiah 4, Scott 5, and Xander on 6.
A.A. Ron.
Where's my marshals? Garth 1, Jeff 2, Barry 3, Isaiah 4, Scott 5, Xander 6. Barry's coming. Loop is hot, loop is hot. At the 1 minute mark, it's Ian 1, Aaron 2, Kevin 3, Bobby 4, Braden 5, Nick 6, Isaac Neiman 7, and Jumper 8. Watch the front stretch. So again, your leader, white with yellow wheels. White with yellow wheels, that is your leader. If you see him coming on you, let him around. Bobby Baker, your number 2. It's actually Kevin now, number 2. Bobby 3, Aaron 4, Isaac 5, Nick 6, Jumper 7, Braden 8. Kevin and Bobby battling back and forth for that number 2-3 spot with about 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Aaron, Jumper, Nick, and Braden all locked in for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now it's just Jumper, Braden, and Nick. Nick and Braden now 7 and 8. Isaac and Aaron battling for that 4-5 spot. Kevin and Bobby still battling back and forth for 2 and 3. So Ian's still out front.
2
Kevin,
minutes
Bobby,
left.
Isaac, Aaron, Braden, Jumper, and Nick. About a minute 50 to go. Minute 50 to go. Watch the middle. Watch the middle. Track clear. Minute 20. Ian, Kevin, Isaac now, number 3. Bobby falling back to 4. Aaron 5, jumping in 6, looking to take that number 5 spot from Aaron. Braden 7, Nick 8. Isaac Neiman now trying to knock on Kevin's door for that number 2 spot. Ian, Kevin, Isaac, Aaron, Jumper,
1 minute
Bobby, Braden, and Nick. About 54, 53 seconds to go. Kevin able to hold Isaac off. Aaron and Jumper still battling for that 4-5 spot. About 30 seconds to go now. Bobby now getting into that little mix, pushing Aaron back to 6. He's retaking 5, looking to get that number 4 from Jumper. So Ian, Kevin, Isaac, Jumper, Bobby, Aaron. Bobby now pushing 4. Braden now pushing up to 5. Aaron falling back to 6. Nick. Aaron now taking that back, taking that number 4 spot. Bobby 5. Braden 6. Nick 7. Jumper falling back all the way to 8 with the final laps coming up.
Kevin Mama done.
So Kevin is the
Nick
only one done
Cummings
right
done.
now.
Bobby
Nick,
Baker
you're done. Bobby's now done.
Isaac
Isaac is
Neiman
now
done.
done.
Braden Benner done.
Braden, you're now done.
Ian Mays
Ian
done.
is now done. Just looking for Aaron and Jumper.
AA Ron done. Jumper done. All
So the
drivers
final
are
order
finished.
was Ian, Kevin, Isaac,
The
Braden,
race is
Aaron,
completed.
Bobby, Nick, and Jumper.
Up next, race number 5. 13.5 stadium truck. Heat 1 of 1. Rooster. Race Mart. Scott Lennon.
All right, I need Ian to 1, Bobby to 2, Jumper to 3, Kevin to 4, Isaac to 5, and Nick to 6, please. Ian
Josh
to
Tittle.
1, Bobby to 2, Jumper to 3, Kevin to 4, Isaac to 5,
Barry
and
Senior.
Nick to 6, please. As soon as I have my marshals, we can tone it. I got Loop is hot. Lydia, give this to the kitchen too. All right. Moving right along, looking really good. Stock four-wheel buggy is up next. Stock four-wheel buggy is up next. Xander. Where's Xander?
Two minutes left.
All right. It's Scott, Rooster, Barry, Ray, and Josh. Caleb, you want to run this next race?
1 minute left.
Then I can get in there and run four-wheel.
Nice. Oh, that feels good.
Scott out front, Rooster in the 2, Barry 3, Ray in the 4, Josh 5. 30 seconds to go. Josh with his fast lap of the race last time by, 23.6. Scott on a 15.5, Rooster on a 15.5.12, Barry on a 15.5.12.7, Ray on a 14.5.05, and Josh on 11.5.21. Scott, fast lap of the race last time by, 18.12. Go until your name is called.
Rooster done.
Rooster, you are
Ray
done.
Smart done.
Ray, you are done.
Barry Senior done.
Barry, done. Barry, pointing at 2 spot. Rooster having trouble on the far side double.
Josh Tittle done.
Josh is done. Scott is
Scott
done. That is a
Lennick
race.
done. Transponder
All
for
drivers are
6-9
finished.
5266. The race is completed. Up next, race number 6. Stock 4, wheel drive buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Hunter Leitzel,
Underneath back there.
Braden Benner,
My
Ron.
marshals from that last one. Scott on 1, Rooster on 2, Barry on 3, Ray on 4, Josh on 5. And if I could get a volunteer out there for 6. Is there a 6 over here in front of the stand? Just waiting on my marshals. Just keep your eye on the marshals until they get set up, guys. Don't give them a chance. What's up, Barry?
Jumper,
Thanks, buddy.
Isaac Niemand,
All right, guys. Let Brado go around here. We're going to go live. We are on the clock. You cross that line, you will be live. Mr. Neiman looking sharp with them white wheels. Liking that look. His buggy's looking planted too. Putting the pressure on Aaron. Isaac into 1 spot, 17-7, first time by. Jumper in that 2 spot, 17-8. Oh, Braden bumping Isaac down. 17-2, his first lap by. A minute in, we have Isaac in the 1, Brado in the 2, Jumper in the 3, Aaron Benner in the 4, and Hunter in the 5. 1, 2, 3, all separated by about 0.6 of a second. Very tight racing.
I was down to 3.
Braden with your fast lap of the race, 16.9. Nah, 16.6 that time by. Braden Benner smoking. Putting Isaac to the 2 spot, Jumper to 3. Father-son coming across the start stripe now. Can Dad keep up? Oh! What'd you do, Mac? Oh, that one looks good too. Is there mashed potatoes in the bottom of that? Yeah. Make sure you guys visit the kitchen tonight. Two and a half in, 2.5 to go. Still got Braden Benner in the 1 spot, Isaac in the 2, Jumper in the 3, Aaron in the 4, Hunter in the 5. Braden out there on an 18.511. Isaac on a 17.501, needing about 2 seconds to get on that 18 lap pace. Jumper on a 17.513, Aaron on a 16.507, and Hunter on a 15.518. Jumper with your fast lap of the race, though, last time by, 16.11. Isaac, his fast lap last time by, 16.33. Woo!
2 minutes left.
You heard the man. 2 minutes to go. What do we have up next? Up next, stock slash heat 1 of 1. About a minute left in this one. You guys should be in staging. Up next, friendly reminder, stock slash heat 1 of 1. Mason, Weston, Chad, Rooster, and Walrus. Got a minute to go in this one. Brado's still out in the 1 spot.
1
Isaac in
minute
the
left.
2. Aaron now jumping up to the 3. Jumper back to the 4. Hunter in that 5 spot. Jumper still with your fast lap of the race, though, 16.1. If Braden stays where he's at, he will bump up 2 spots overall. Mr. Benner bumping up 1 spot overall. That is go until your name is called.
Isaac Niemann done.
Isaac, you are done.
Jumper done.
Jumper is done.
Aaron done.
Aaron is done. His fast lap of the race last time by 17.07. Oh. Braden, you were still live. Braden was still live.
Braden Benner done. The race is completed.
You would have won for real. Dude, why did you cross the line? You would have won.
All right, guys, my marshals from that last one. Going to have Isaac on the 1, Brado on the 2, Aaron on the 3, Jumper on the 4, and Hunter on the 5. Landon, will you get that 3 bucket from me? Can I get another volunteer for the 6? I got like a full-time volunteer. I love it. 6 right there, man. Thank you. Lando, 3 bucket for Mr. Benner. What's this?
Up next, race number 7. Stock slash. Heat 1 of 1. Rooster. Weston Hoffman man.
Isaac,
Ripon.
you're on the 1.
Walrus Durst.
My 5's going to be Hunter.
Chad
Who's on the
Lightsell.
3? No, you're on 2. Lennon's on 3.
What's that one for?
Jumper. Yeah, all right, guys. Get them going. We'll get going.
No, he got 2. He didn't finish the race. No, I said podium. Yeah. Yep.
tree data?
A minute in, we got Weston out in the 1, Rooster in the 2, Walrus in the 3, Mason in the 4, Chad Lightso in the 5. Weston, Huffman, Man. Rooster getting up into that 1 spot. Weston into the 2, Mason the 3, Walrus the 4, and Chad in the 5. Got a little bit of carnage out there. Whose truck is that? Oh, you shouldn't be running. I forgot you're hurt. Quit your running. Watch a middle double. Watch a middle double. Trying to kill anybody, Chad. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Mason in the 1, Huffman in the 2, Rooster in the 3, Chad the 4, Walrus in the 5. Mason with your fast lap of the race, 23:07.
2 minutes left.
Walrus passing the line, that green wheels. 23:951 last time by, that's his fast lap. $1:15 to go. Ooh. Rooster getting a lucky roll on the front stretch.
One minute left.
That's Brother Love on the front stretch. 30 seconds to go. Weston in the 1, Mason in the 2, Walrus, Chad in the 4, Rooster in the 5. What happened, Rooster? You fell apart. Right away, excuses. Weston helping his brother out, give him a little friendly tap. Wally getting it wrong on top of the stage. Rooster needs a little help in the middle. Jumper, back to the middle. Thank you, Jumper. Go until your name is called. What the world?
Weston Hoffman man done.
These guys don't want to run these trucks again. They want to be done. Weston, you're done.
Walrus Durst done.
Walrus is done.
Chad Lightso
Chad is
done.
done.
Whippet done.
Mason's done. Drag him across the line, Landau.
The race is completed.
Hey, I'm not marshalling no more.
Good
Up
call.
next, race number 8. Mod SCT Heat 1 of 1.
You're gonna need a volunteer to marshaling for this next race. Yeah, pretty much everybody that was in that last race is in this race.
Sierra Hoffman.
Isaac,
Whip it.
you help me out on that bucket? You marshal that bucket? Brado, you get a bucket. Yeah.
Hunter Leitzel.
Chad, you're on the 4. I think Isaac's got it. Just pick that 2. Isaiah, Miser, can you get that bucket?
Walrus Durst.
Please, thank you.
Scott Lenig.
I'll cover this bucket. You go get 5. All right, guys, we're going to get this started. Weston. 1. I'm sorry, Weston. I didn't know who was in this race and who wasn't in the last race. I was having trouble. Oh, Weston, you're needed, Weston. Weston, that's your spot. Where you at? Thank you, Weston. Thank you, Chad. This is our mod short course. 13.5, heat 101. I guess this could be any motor. A minute in, we got Mason out in the 1, Scott the 2, Hunter in the 3, Sierra in the 4. Walrus picking up that 5 spot. Sierra and Walrus are bracketed, though, about 2 seconds between them. Oh, Wally getting around. He's now in that 4 spot, bumping Sierra back to the 5. Mr. Mason Schaefer with your fast lap of the race, 18.73. That's going to be your white, blue, and red truck. He is on Scott's butt. Scott's truck looks fast tonight, though. Can he stay consistent? Scott being nice, letting a little room there for Mason. Stick on that butt. Oh, getting crazy on the front stretch. Walrus coming by that time with his fast lap of the race, 18.9. 2/10 off of your fast lap of the race. 2 minutes in. Mason on a 16.507. Hunter in that 2 spot on a 15.515. I'm sorry. Scott in the 3 spot, 14.50. Walrus in the 4 spot, 14.501. And Sierra in the 5 spot, 12.504. Two and a half in, 2.5 to go. Mason with a slow lap that last time by. His previous lap, fast lap of the race, 18.1. Still on that 16 lap pace. Hunter in that 2 spot. Scott in the 3. Walrus the 4 and Sierra the 5.
2 minutes left.
Still have Mason out in that one spot. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Scott in the 2 now. Hunter back to the 3. Scott on a 15.505. Need to make up about 5 seconds to get on that 16-lap pace with Mason. Hunter not far back, though. About 3.5 seconds back on Scott.
1 minute left.
You heard the man. Minute to go. What do we have next? Mod 2 drive buggy up next. Ian, Bobby, Gavin, Braden, Kevin, Xander, and Nick. Thank you, Chad. Good hustle. Oh, that's your boy. I get it. Scott giving Hunter a little love tap on the way by. 20 seconds to go. Your leader getting a lucky roll on the backstretch and then getting caught up on the pipe. What's up, bud? How are you? Go until your name is called. Thank you, Weston.
Hunter Leitzel done.
Hunter is done.
Whippet done.
Mason is done. Scott is
Scott
done.
Lennick done. Sierra Hoffman
Sierra, you're
done.
done. Just waiting on Wally. Getting that 15th lap in right at the end there.
Walrus
That's a race.
Durst done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Gonna need my marshals from that last race, and maybe one volunteer.
Up next, race number 9. Mod 2, wheel drive buggy. Heat 1 of 1.
Mason on the 1, Scott on the
Mates.
2, Hunter the 3,
Bobby
Walrus the
Baker.
4, Sierra on the 5.
Kevin
Hey, take it
Mullet.
easy out there, guys. Till my marshals
Gavin
get set
Nipple.
up, please. Gotta
Nick
love Nick
Cummings.
running the Bandit,
Braden Benner.
making that yellow look good. Again, I have my marshals,
Needham.
Mason on the 1, Scott on the 2, Hunter on the 3, Walrus on the 4, and Sierra on the 5. You're perfect, Sierra. You guys are good? You guys are good? No, well, it's a race. Didn't start yet. The last one? Yeah, this is mod. On that 1 bucket over there. Mason, you want to get the 1. Scott's on the 2. Okay. But if you want to come get the 6, you're more than welcome. All right, guys. We're going to get them started. .30 seconds in, Gavin out in the 1, Bobby the 2, Ian the 3, Kevin the 4. Everybody's bracketed right now. There's less than 2 seconds separating the field. Looks like Braden's walking off the stand already. A minute in. Ian out to the 1, Bobby in the 2, Nick in the 3, Xander the 4, Gavin back to the 5, Kevin in that 6 spot. My boy Brado had to pull. Oh my goodness. Gavin getting a little wild on the backside double. His buggy looks uncontrollably fast. Holy cow. Gavin, you could probably jump from that jump to the next jump. Again, 145 in, Ian out in the 1, Bobby in the 2, Xander in that 3 spot. Mr. Xander Neiman making it look good tonight. That's your flashy white speckled body. Xander laying down your fast lap of the race last time by 17.1, 17.4 that time by. Pretty consistent. 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Ian Mays is still in that 1 spot. Bobby Baker in the 2, Xander in the 3, Nick the 4, Kevin the 5, Gavin in the 6.
Two minutes left.
$1:30 to go. Bobby last time by 16.99, fast lap of the race. Gavin with your fast lap of the actual race, so 15.8, breaking that 16-second barrier. Huh? Yeah, a 15.8.
1 minute left.
No, he's out of control.
This car has no steering wheel.
A minute to go. Your leader is going to be that white buggy with the yellow wheels, clear wing. 2 spots going to be the buggy crossing the finish line right now. Purple, flames in the front, white wheels. 3 spots going to be that white buggy, white wheels, the speckled paint job. Xander Neiman. Whoa! Watch the center. Watch the center. Go until your name is called.
Bobby Baker done.
Bobby, you're done.
Ian Mays done.
Ian, you are done. Bobby falling back to that 3 spot on that last lap. Xander getting him for the 2 spot.
Nick Cummings
Nick
done.
is done. Xander is
Xander
done.
Neiman done. Kevin Mumma done. Gavin Nipple done. All drivers are finished.
All right, practice is open while I make the heat sheets. Practice is open.
The race is completed.
straight in. Decrease. You have way too much steering to the right. You have way too much steering to the right.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15.
Up next,
And by
race number
Slate
1.
Media Solutions,
17.52
offering services in live stream
wheel drive
production,
buggy.
commercial video production,
B-main.
social media management, and commercial drone videography.